How's it going, YouTube? This is gonna be our second episode in our AI Sim series for FC Football 24. And if you watched the first episode, you saw that we went 1-1. First game got absolutely shitted upon, 0-5. Our goalkeeper a day could not find a ball, could not block anything. It it was just a shame. I didn't even come close, and then the one ball he did block, still managed to go into the goal. Yeah. Okay. Um. Yeah, the one ball he did block, still managed to go into the goal. Uh. But then the second game that we played, we won 2-0. I really don't even think that they put up too many shots, but Um, obviously they didn't score anything. We looked really good defensively, offensively. Can't really complain about anything that happened during that second game. And it really shook off that first game. That first loss was really bad. Then to come back and kind of do the opposite to our opponent definitely felt really good. But we're gonna start this video out. Well, I guess we'll look at the team, kind of show you what we're working with here. We got Orsi, who scored a goal. Lolos. We got Clifton, Pang, Kelly, Nick, McGuire, Conroy, Wright, Gordon, and Adai. Adai's been a little bit shaky through the preseason and the first two games that we played. Second game really good. First game terrible. Uh, so I mean, he could not find water if he was a 2 year old swimming in a kiddie pool. I It's just something that happened. I don't know what it was. Second game, he looked really good. As far as our bench, we got a couple people, more center positions that are gonna play, are that are 60 overalls, and then we got a couple high 50s, and then this is our reserves, kind of all middle 50s for the most part. Um, and then as far as our transfers, we tried to make Um, we were trying to sell Travis Johnson. A team made an offer. We were trying to like work through it, add a little bit. We got a little greedy, and then they just kind of said no, we're okay. So it kind of fell through, and he's just kind of a bench player. So not someone that we really needed, but I mean we could have still at least gotten some money off of him, but that did not happen. So we're gonna start this video off with looking at our scouting report, see who is finished, see who is not. Um, we have a lot of CMs that I believe this is a new guy that just finished. Kind of a really high value for not super good set, not one stat in the green. Um, so we don't really like that. This guy we were kind of thinking about 675,000, and I mean he has high pace, high physicals for at least for this time being. Um, and they kind of just mid on the shooting through defending aspect. Um, we're gonna come over here to our scouts, and then we're just gonna look look through here, see what's going on. I think this guy we're just gonna pass on. I think this guy we're gonna pass on too. We already got him scouted. Uh, we'll scout him. Um, I think we're gonna pass on him too. And then we're gonna pass on this guy. This guy's pretty bad defensively. I think we're gonna pass on that guy. He just looked kind of mid all the way around. Um, we'll ask him to get scouted. Not really that good defensively. I want to pass on him, and we'll ask him to get scouted. Um, and then we're gonna move over to our attacker positions. I think he's new, 62 overall, 67 pace, really good physicals, but nothing really crazy about him. We're just gonna pass on that guy. Kevin Coffee, just gonna pass on him. He's pretty old, so not really gonna try and worry about him. Um, let's go and look at our defenders here. This guy had good pace, all right, basically all right passing through physical. Shooting doesn't really matter. I think we're just gonna pass on that guy. This guy might be really good actually. 65 overall would be a starter for us. Good pacing. The passing a little low, but good physicals, good sprint speed, good stamina, and is gonna have two skills as well. So we might keep an eye out on him. Um, this guy's gonna be updated as well. Right wing back. He has some skills to him. The stats are a little lackluster for us. So we'll come back on him. We're gonna skip that guy. Way too old. Um, this guy has a really good pace, decent through passing, through physical, with two abilities, but he is just way too expensive. So we're gonna take him off the list. Good pace. He's kind of also pretty expensive, but we'll keep him on there. Um, we're gonna take this guy off. I didn't like it by just by looking at it. Um, we'll scout him. Why not? This guy 67 overall. Um, 65 overall. He's kind of like really mid stats. We're taking him off. Um, yeah, and then we're probably gonna take this guy off to 2 million. Not not anywhere close to our budget at the moment. Um, I think we're just gonna take this guy off too. He's kind of really bad. Um, so I think as of now, I think we might go and try and get Gethin Jones here. Let's go try and get him. Um, So he could play center back and right wing back, so that's pretty good for us. Long ball pass and anticipate. Market value at 725. So we're gonna approach to buy here. Let's try to do a player swap. Um, we'll put up McGuire, and we'll offer a transfer fee. We'll do 300. All right, looks like they did not want that at all. Um, I don't want to lowball it too much. Let's try it. Um, I'll take yeah. I'll do 650. And then we're gonna negotiate with him. Yeah, we're gonna accept that. Crucial. We'll accept that. 3 years. Make it really easy for us. Even even better. Alright. We're just gonna okay. Jesus. Um ah, okay. So we're gonna do what if we did like 2,500? Nope. Let's try that. I don't know if that's gonna be an overpay or not. Hey, not what he was looking for, but he took it. So let's see what our grades looking like. Player overall 66, really good. New star player, decent buy. Oh my goodness. Wow, we did terrible. Okay. All right. So here's gonna be the scouting report. We got this guy going. This guy. We have. I think like literally all these guys are CMs. Um, we got this guy at the moment. We were kind of thinking about going after him. but I kind of just wanted to see where everybody else was at before. Um, I know the shooting's a little low, but I think, for the most part, everything on him's kind of okay-ish, and he's not super expensive. Um, oh, him. He still has 5 days on him. Um, yeah, he looked fairly solid on his, like, what they think he could be at. Yeah, and he's super young. Um, Hold on. Um, so as attackers, I've kind of gotten rid of a good amount because they were either like super duper expensive, um, or they just were really bad. Um, so so we have him. He's 21. He's kind of just okay. And then we have him he's a lot more expensive than him, but he's a +3 overall. Um, so yeah, we really haven't had any luck finding attackers at the moment, like good ones. Yeah. Yeah, the 70 pace is good. It's just, yeah, his value's at 1.2. Um, and then defenders, we've kind of narrowed it down a good amount. Um, so this guy has 9 more days left. This guy's a right wing back, 28, and then he has 3 skills, and he's 700,000 value wise. Um, this guy's 2 years younger. Yeah, I do have some people up to like up on the market kind of thing, to you know to see if they would sell. And then there's this guy who's a 67 overall. He doesn't have any skills on him. Um, but he has the best pace out of the three. But I'm thinking like overall, Robin's the better of the three here. And then this guy's a CB, so we're kind of waiting on him as well. And then um, I don't want him. Um, okay, so and then there's also this guy who is a right back. His pace is good, but he doesn't really have any skills either. I think I'd honestly rather go Robin for a little bit more and be fine. And then this guy's a CM, but we don't really at the moment need any CMs. I'd like to play Zhang. Yeah, but he's a 61 overall CM. What's our? Yeah, we have Kelly, we have Pang, and we have Clifton. And then even on the bench, we have Williams, Gladwin, and Darcy. So we have like really good middle positions. Um, at the moment, so he's not like really a necessity at the moment. our youth, like, so go to youth academy, or what do you want me to go to? So is that in youth academy, or is there a certain? Oh wait, youth staff. Okay, here we go. Um, should we hire another scout or just keep the one that we have? Set up a scouting network. Where should we, where do you think we should put them? Okay. Um, let's go Africa, and then let's go Cameroon. Should we just do 3 months? And then 9 months, and then an ST. And then, yes. All right. So, okay, so don't do the other two. Okay. Oh, that's just all of transfer history. Yeah. Yeah, in our youth academy at the moment, we got these three guys. Um, this guy's an ST, and then both of these are outside players, but um, development plan. And all right, so those three guys have stuff on them. Let's look at our inbox here. Okay, that's just a scout we set up. All right, you wanna? Should we just go ahead and get into it? All right, let's go. So, so here's gonna be our pre-match report. For whatever reason, there's no stats going. Um, so we'll just go to kickoff, and then we're gonna do tactical view here.
The stage is set and the prospect
Um,
mouth-watering. Two teams at the peak of their powers, ready for a battle royal.
all right, so
Serving in the
just remember,
center,
for
Liverpool
YouTube's
under
sake,
pressure. Only one team can
we are
decide the
not
result.
playing
Who will
any of the
finish
game. It
victorious?
is all AI sim gameplay. We
Now the
are
referee is in
controlling the
full
camera
engagement.
and substitutions,
Well, they're going to match up
but as
well.
far as the
What is
gameplay,
strange
we
about
just kind of
any
set how the
individual
team
battle
should play,
won't
and
dominate your opponent.
hopefully
Oh, it's developing
the
nicely
players
for them here.
play.
Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but.
All right, that's kind of they're moving fucking quick, huh?
Over it comes. And cleared away. Smith now.
Alright, they're trying to move, slowly moving along the sideline here. I mean, if we could get a steal here, that would be super clutch. Alright, but they're moving past halfway line right now. Out to the perimeter.
Who can he pick out?
Maybe looking for a crosser, and he puts one up, but to
The danger.
all of our players. Orsi looks like he wants to move a little bit.
Because it's his debut
Almost
for the
gives it
club.
up.
Well, it seems like a good signing to me. They've had some problems at the back in recent years.
They slowed it down just a little bit. Oh, back already into the box here. Is Orsi gonna put up a? Oh, Orsi puts up a shot, but right into the goalkeeper. Man, I feel like they might have had, if they did one more extra pass, they could have got a better shot off. But you can't really complain just putting up a shot in general.
Just wanted to get it out
Um,
there.
into the crosser, we still have the ball. Let's see if Pang. Ooh, man, I don't think Pang has a goal yet. So it'd be really cool if we could get him one. I know he had a couple of assists. But we're gonna do another corner kick. Cross it in there. They have guys there, but we still have the ball. Clifton, Pang with it. And Pang is putting up shots this game. He does not care.
Really vital interception here.
But that was a good block by their goalie. Their goalie is already playing pretty well. I think he has, what, 3 blocks? 3 saves so far. Clifton with the good defense, and now it's just kind of flopping. Oh, looks like they called the foul on them for... but the exact same play happened for us, and
The keeper won't be complaining about the cross. Poor
and they didn't
defending.
call it, but you know, we're not gonna complain. And then a crosser going straight to the goalie. Their goalie's playing really well right now.
George Lloyd.
Alright, into 3 people. I was gonna say hopefully we get a steal when they're when he's dribbling into 3 of us. Nick, the only guy that I know is his first name. Him and Pang, I know their first name, because I can't say their last name at all. Orsi. Oh my God, Orsi!
Fully deserved advantage.
What a freaking goal! I didn't think he had a chance to make that. It was on the right side of the goalkeeper, on the short side of the goal.
It is again. It was a good finish. but
I mean,
has to do better at his near post. He was beaten far too easily on that occasion.
the goalkeeper definitely picked the wrong side to dive to, but straight through. Beautiful shot by Orsi. I think that might be his 2nd goal of the season so far.
Response will we see from them now?
All right, so they got ball back, moving it up just a little bit, and
Intercepting it
well,
intelligently.
we intercepted it, and then it was kind of a bad play by us. Adai here, just kind of booting that one out. See if we could get a header going. Oh, we still ended up winning that.
On the flank.
A little Los here, cooking up on the crosser.
Goes in.
Straight, oh my goodness. Almost made a crazy play on that crosser, but
Well, defensive Brazilians.
to no avail. Pang chilling with the ball, passing it.
Kelly.
Kelly just slowly moving around. Oh my goodness.
Well, that's easy peasy
Ballsy
for the
kick by Kelly there. Really thinking he's hot shit. But straight to the goalkeeper, so nothing.
Defended really well all over the pitch.
Let's see if
They're well
Clifton
rated for
giving
speed.
some pressure here.
Any drop in tempo and this lead could easily slip away.
Well, adding up all the stoppages,
They-
we will have 2 extra
Hell yeah. Thanks Jay, thanks for the follow, baby. We love that. Oh my goodness.
chance then for the respective
JE_1312 is not following.
way too far above the goal, not even close. Thanks for the follow, Jay. Much appreciated. Alright, at halftime, 1-0. We have the score, we are up. We've kind of put on a lot of pressure. They haven't really, I don't even know if they've taken a shot yet. Um, yeah, they have 0 shots attempted. We have 7 shots with 1 goal. We're gonna look at our performances here. Orsi with the 1 goal, he's at an 8.5. Kelly with the 1 assist, he's at 7.8. And Clifton's at a 7.4. Everyone else kind of at the midway point here. You know, 5s and 6s. Haven't really done too much, but it also hasn't really been that high scoring of a game. So, but the one guy who has scored has the highest rating, which you would definitely expect that. Alright, looks like we're starting. Oh my lord. We're starting with the ball here and then easily gave it up. Good crosser to the outside for them. Into the box. Let's see if we can get that steal, get it out. Good job by our center backs making a good stop. Passing it up along the boundary here. Slowing it down a little bit. Past the half court, cooking up a little bit. Slowing it down. Boxing out. Paying with the ball here. Looking for an opening into the box. Oh my god, Kelly. Oh, Kelly almost had the goal one-on-one basically with Kelly and the goalkeeper won. We still end up getting that ball back. Harry Clifton with it, passing it up to Lalos. Lalos with the shot. Oh my goodness. Lalos. What an absolute shot. I believe that should be I think that might be number 3 for him. I think he had 2 in one game. That might have been preseason, I'm not sure, but I remember one of these past few games he did have 2 in one game. And then he had a game where he kind of didn't do anything, and then now he's back in the score column. We have really been dominating this game. They don't even have one shot up. Adai's just been kind of chilling, playing with his butt and the goalkeeper and the net. We've been putting on all the pressure here. Orsi, oh my god, back-to-back goals in like a 2-minute span. Orsi with number 2 on the day. We have Orsi scoring, Lalos, and then back to Orsi. We're gonna take Pang out. He's getting into the yellow. We're gonna get Williams into the game. You know, save some energy. But that was just a burner. And the goalkeeper, man, the goalkeeper was looking really good in the first half. And we had 7 shots. We only scored on 1 of them. So I mean, him blocking 6 is pretty good. But now we have 3 shots in the second half, and 2 of them are goals. So their goalkeeper has really started deteriorating in this second half. But I mean, he's been on constant pressure. So we're gonna get Kelly out of the game and put Gladwin in. You know, saving some energy for some of our starters here. And the 2 people that we brought in, Williams and Gladwin, are still like 60 plus overalls. So definitely really good bench players to have. Alright. They got their little like penalty pass into the box, and a die. Oh my gosh, a die. They had one kick.
Well, I have
They
to
had
say, this is a
one
really good
shot.
goal. He skips past his marker, and that gives him the space to get
I'm
his man back
telling
in.
you, a
Excellent finish
die
from him.
is not good. We had we had in our last video, I mean we said a die could not find a hole in a glory hole. I think at one point we said he couldn't find any women in a whorehouse. I mean, this man cannot block a goal to save his life.
And it's Harry Clifton here. Well, when you're leading, you can afford to be pass happy.
My cat scared the fuck out of me. Just busted through the door like he fucking pays rent.
And into the last 15
Scared
minutes
the
now.
hell out of me. Um, right there,
And veering in. Just
pushing
trying
up
to
a
keep
little
it in.
bit. Let's see what's going on.
Well,
Good
that means you couldn't
defense
keep possession.
by Right here. They're back.
Tries to shoot.
Oh my gosh, a die.
Time still
What
running.
are we
This could be
doing?
very much
They have
back
2
on.
goals in the span of 2 minutes again, just like we did.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good
They
goal.
have
Just
2
watch his
shots up.
technique here. He just hits through the back
I
of the
mean,
boards with
bad
such
defense
power.
by number
There's no
6.
stopping that.
I just completely ran past the ball, but I mean, a die. What are we doing, man? He's just not stopping anything. We're
Well, they've got
at
the
the
slip here.
moment
Keep
we're
them up.
relying on our
This will be an
defense
interesting
to
game.
not let the team get past
Well, the game's been restarted.
the
3-2
halfway
here.
mark, and then hoping a die maybe makes a miraculous
Gladwin.
save, because he has not come close at the moment.
Well, no stopping him.
All right, looks like we're pushing though.
On the back
Orsi
ball.
with a stupid crosser,
And in the end,
and
no
then
damage done.
Lalos tries to make a play here with the
Now,
header.
dying embers of the game.
Um,
It looks as though the visitors have done enough.
Probably going to be
Your assessment.
8 more minutes left in the game. Usually they add about 3 minutes onto it,
They're not
but they're
put on the
pushing
front
up
foot.
again.
They
They
can
can
find some
easily
really
tie
good
this
solutions.
ball
They
game
just need to hold on here.
in the last 20 minutes.
Time to play it over.
If they score another goal, they'll have
Begin from the
3
flank.
goals in the last 20 minutes of the contest.
And the cross not so
Good
much as being
block.
played in.
Way to just take that off the chest and then get it out, clear it out.
And the
They
electronic
added
referee
3
available.
minutes. Hopefully we
Additional
can
minutes here.
keep the ball in that time frame, give them nothing.
Good looking
Nick
sequence.
here really pushing the boundary here, going for a
Well,
crosser.
that cross was more than acceptable.
No
Well
one really
defended
gets it.
by Rashford.
Kelly ends up getting it, but mostly just kind of waste time. So we're not really mad at that.
Christian. Plenty of players waiting in the middle.
I think Williams here, up to Gladwin.
Yes.
Oh my gosh,
Well,
Gladwin,
so
no.
full of the joy.
That would have looked
Because Benny
so good.
almost having all.
One of our bench
Well, they do
players
deserve to
scoring,
advance
but
to the next round
and
because
that would
of
have
their
been
quality in attacking
Williams, who's
areas.
a bench
But
player,
they must have great
assisting to
desire to defend when
Gladwin,
they lose possession.
but
Otherwise,
misses
they'll have
it.
problems in the next round.
And I mean, we
Well,
still end up winning the game, so
plenty
that's
of
good.
reasons to dwell on his
Orsi,
performance,
3
that's for
total
sure.
attempts, 2
Well, he
goals.
gave that third
Great
line a
game by
lot of
him.
time, didn't he? Looked
Lalos
after himself for them, always looking to
had a
play on the
score,
shoulder.
had that
Took his
header
role.
at the end. Don't know if that counts as an attempt, but um, not really much he could do on that one. We're gonna look at our at the match facts here. So we had possession for a good majority of the time. We had more shots, expected goals. We had 2.8, and we got 3. We had 3 total goals. So that's pretty good. 84 passes. They had more tackles. We had more tackles. 1. They had more interceptions and more saves because we took a lot more shots, but it's kind of coming down at the moment where all of our team is playing pretty good, and then we just have our goalkeeper, a die, who's playing like he can't see. We're gonna look at our performance here. So looks like player of the match is Orsi, kind of expected with the 2 goals. Lalos had the 1 goal. He had an 8.4 rating. Gladwin didn't really play, but had a 5.5. I bet it would have been higher if he would have scored on his one shot. Kelly, who got replaced for Gladwin with a 7.9. Clifton at an 8.6. He assisted on two of the goals, so that's great by him. Um, and then Williams just played a little bit, had a 5.6, almost assisted on Gladwin's goal, but Gladwin missed. Pang with a 7.6. I don't think I've seen Pang under a 7 rating in the 3 games we played, even the one we lost. Will Wright with an 8. That's our right center back, so it looks like he was doing pretty good. And then Adai with a 5.0. I mean, they took 2 shots. He gave up 2 goals. Um, not they're literally shooting 100%. Post match interview here. Um, I think we're gonna go with I think anything is possible. Um, a great win and a great performance by Orsi. It's not just about one player. We're not gonna do that one. I couldn't have asked for more from Orsi. He kept a good team display. Um, I think we could do that one to get both of them boosted. And then that was tense. You agree? Looked like they might equalize. I thought we were in control. We have to be mentally strong. Maybe the boys ran out of legs. I'm gonna say we had to be mentally strong because myself was a little worried. Um, when when I saw Adai not being able to fucking block anything. Alright, we'll start at the bottom. Um, hope I get my chance next time, boss. Um, we'll just say not the right game. I mean, these guys are. I haven't really enjoyed playing here. I'm looking at my. Should we just say it? You know what? Yeah. Fuck you. I'm happy you're going. Go fuck yourself, bitch. Hey, you know what? I'm happy you're going too, bitch. Fuck out of here. Hey, you know what? Fuck you too, bitch. Hey, you're a little late on that one, Zebra. So, um, alright, let's look at the standings. So, the standings right now, we're at 16. After the first game, we were dead last. So, we are slowly moving up. Um, yeah, so here it goes. See, in July, it says we lost our game 5-0. So I don't know if the stats are just a little bugged or what, but we're vibing. Um, where was the stats again? Squad Hub, I believe. Stats. Um, so Kelly with a goal, Lalos with a goal, Orsi with 3 goals at the moment. So our two strikers scoring the most, and then Kelly with a goal. Where's that? 4. I think 5. So yeah, I think with the two games, because the first game we won 2-0, and then the second game we won what 3-2. Um, so yeah, that adds up. Um, a die. He's just a useless piece of shit. Um, um, he is, man. I hate a die. Don't say wow. He has literally been like the most useless player on our team so far. All right. So as far as assists go, Pang has one. Kelly also has one. Clifton, who was our first addition on the team, has 3. So he's doing really good for us. Um, all right, I think we're gonna just advance. See, I guess it was only a 1 day advance. Um, don't think we have anything really going as far as scouting. Um, I guess we can ask this guy to be scouted. Um, why is this game not important? Okay, so what's the point? Just a regular league game. Aren't all the games just regular league games? Well, we're not gonna just hop through if we're playing all of them. We're gonna show all of them. I don't want to just start skipping games around. You know what I mean? It's not like we're playing the game in general. We're just watching. So I'd still rather, see what's going on if that's okay. Definitely for the video purposes. Because like obviously I don't know, what games are important or, whatever how that works, but like for me personally, like if I was a viewer, I'd rather watch all the games than skipping around. All right, but we'll get straight into this one. Um, Pre-match report here. Last 5 matches, they have a win, a loss, and a draw. Go to team stats here. They have Marley with 2 goals. So it looks like in their 3 games, they've scored 2 goals. So I feel like that's pretty good for us. Definitely when we've been shutting a lot of people down defensively. Like not really letting them get past half court or not half court, but the halfway point in the field. Alright, we'll do tactical view here. So this will be the second and last game of the second episode for a YouTube video. Gonna be 2 games in here. Hopefully we get, we go 2-0 in this episode. Really get us off to a good start. Hopefully Orsi puts up a couple more goals. Look at our very handsome coach. Our manager. Sorry, not a coach. Alright, kicking that one out to the perimeter. We're starting with the ball here. We're red, they're white and blue. Bad pass. Oh, it was a good steal by Orsi, then a bad pass, but then we got it right back. Oh, we were pushing it up, kind of went back a little bit. Now we're back to kicking it up. Pang doing a slow dribble here. I want to say he went for a kick, for a shot, and I mean he was in between 3 dudes. I don't know how well that's gonna work. I don't really know what 25 was doing there. Kind of just completely ran past the defender, or not the defender, but the guy with the ball. Sometimes they go a little brain dead, but we can't expect the most out of these kind of players. Lelos kind of got a little ahead of himself, should have stayed back, passed the ball a little bit. Absolutely got fucking shaken out of his fucking shoes. Passing it to a die, thank God he actually made a stop. Harry Clifton. He's been our assist god here. Up to Gordon with a crosser to Orsi and a header. Oh my gosh. Orsi with the amazing header. Holy crap. Gordon with the perfect, and I mean absolutely perfect, crosser. We haven't had too many good ones. We have not had too many good crossers, but man, that one was beautiful. And Orsi heads that in right on the side of the goal, tips off the goalkeeper's fingertips, and still goes in. That is perfect. Amazing execution right there. I believe that is Orsi's 4th goal. I think that's what we were at. And I think that might be Gordon's 1st assist. But then that's going to give them the ball back. We have been starting a lot of these games scoring fairly quick. That was in within 20 minutes of the game. They're out on the boundary here. Slowly passing it up. Still on this outside part. Going into the box now. And I don't know if that was a crosser right there, but it was straight to our guy, and he just clears it out. Good play by him. Don't want to get too hectic. Now they're I was gonna say now they're in the middle, but kick it right to the outside as I was saying it. Back to the middle, into the box. Oh my God, a die! A die made a save! Holy crap! That's something you don't see very often. A die. Holy crap, making a play. Just what we want to see there. They're going for a corner kick. Looks like they're just going to do a little pass in. Nothing too crazy. And a crosser straight away. Then a bunch of headers by us and them. And that's going to end up getting us the ball here. Nick ends up with it at the end. Passing it back into the middle to Pang here. to Harry Clifton. Clifton's gonna do a nice little crosser kick. Up to Nick. Nick puts up a shot. Bounces off the goalie, and I believe that's Lelos. I believe that is Lelos with the amazing header. That's two headers, two goals, two headers this game. Initial save here, great save. Boom, straight into the header, no hesitation. Yeah, and that's Lelos. Amazing. Superman dives into that ball. Straight into the middle of the goal. Just we love to see it, honestly. Our strikers have been playing amazing when it comes to scoring goals. I mean, even on the defensive aspect, they've not done that bad. They've been getting a decent amount of steals, and we kind of thought our strikers were our weak points, at least overall wise. We ended up getting that ball back pretty quick. I think that was Gordon falling in the back. I don't know if you saw it, but a nice crosser from them. They definitely had the opportunity to make a play, but trying to get something going at halftime or right before halftime, but they did not accomplish that.
You've got to say he hasn't been playing to his usual high standards in this game, Stuart. Normally so very composed.
Well, he's been poor today.
We've really shut them down. Um, we're gonna look at our performance here so far. Looks like Orsi and Lelos both with the goals at over 8. Then a bunch of people kind of at 6. Then Gordon at 7.2 with his 1 assist. And then our sub players have not made it into the game yet. So kind of just an overall decent game for most people. And then Orsi and Lelos with the goals. And Gordon with that amazing crosser to Orsi to get that goal. All right, let's resume the match. Getting into halftime, they're starting out with the ball, but I mean they only had 2 goals in their 3 games that they played. So I'm expecting us to keep on shutting them down. We've done pretty good defensively for the most part. So up to Orsi. Orsi with a kick right to the goalkeeper. And Orsi's kind of tired, so we're actually going to get Campbell into the game. I know Campbell pretty high on the pace rating. Crosser in. Our guy a little too small. Oh, that's Campbell who we just brought in. He's a little bit smaller than that guy that they had in. They're pushing the ball up a little bit, slowing it down, chilling in the halfway point.
Well, the figure being reported is about £30 million.
Just past the halfway line now. Kind of dancing around, but it's kind of sauced all of us. And a die with another block. Yes, sir, a die. That is what we love to see. He's coming out to play this game. I believe they have 2 shots and he has 2 blocks.
Who can they pick out?
I don't know if he took a shot, but straight into our guys, bounced it right into the air. They're going to remain or retain possession. Another amazing block by a die. Really making up for last game where they took 2 shots and he gave up 2 goals. Gotta love 5-5 Kelly running face first into the ball. Lelos with the ball, passing it to the middle. Oh, the first guy I thought that was gonna get the ball just completely didn't get it, and then a good kick from the second guy, kind of almost like a volleyball spike, where one guy goes to fake the spike and then another one is actually spiking the ball. We're gonna get Kelly in for Gordon, who does have an assist. and a decent header attack, but straight to the goalie. Not much we could do there. And looks like the goalkeeper cleared it to a header attack, and that just goes out of bounds on us, or out of play on us. We're at the 70-minute mark here. They're slowly moving it up, but it's 2-0. We stole the ball back to us. Really, really moving it up. This is kind of one of the faster movements we've had so far. Up to Clifton. Clifton's definitely looking to pass to somebody. Assist guy here. And a pretty bad shot, honestly. Looked a little rushed. But I think that's Kelly. Definitely trying to make a name when he's a bench player. A crosser right off of their guy. Kelly's going for it. I will say that. He's a bench guy, but man, he sure is trying to make a name out of it. Decent clear on the crosser, but they still are retained possession here. Kind of dancing around. Back into the middle, moving closer to the box, into the box now. Bad defense by our center backs, and then a die. You can't have them block every kick. That's just not gonna happen. We definitely need our defensive players to step up right there. Free like 5 feet between him and the next person. You just can't have that. Definitely in the box here. I believe we got Gladwin in for our center middle position. Campbell kicking it up to Clifton, up to Kelly. Kelly's been really aggressive. Let's see if he puts up a shot here. I don't even know if I want to call that a shot. That was 2 miles per hour off of his foot. That was insanely slow. Good steal up to Pang up to Gladwin, who just got into the game. Back to Pang, over to Clifton, slowly moving it up, but nice steal by them, and that's actually going to be the end of the game. So 2-1 us. You could definitely tell when we took Orsi out that we didn't have as much push or firepower scoring. And we kind of took Orsi out in the halfway mark. So we saw him come out. We kept Lalos in like the whole game. Hopefully some of our bench players could make a play, but we didn't really see anything out of Campbell. He took one shot. One shot, no goals, but we had Orsi with the amazing header. He had an 8.8 and really only played like the first half. Played 49 minutes. Lalos played the entire game with an 8.3 and a goal. And everyone else kind of in the 6 to 7 range. Nothing too crazy. Not really a high scoring game or really even a high assisting game. Lalos scored not off of an assist, and Gordon did have an assist. Alright, let's get into our post-match interview here. I mean, it's good to see that, our strikers are still scoring most of our goals, and we got a new assist out of somebody, so that's really good. So much was expected from Jones. was that debut a bit of a letdown? I don't, I don't really know what he did too much. Um, but I'm expecting he'll do a little bit more. He really turned things around. How? At Crowley Town, we pride ourselves on resilience. Hell yeah, baby. Let's go, Crowley Town. Do you think there's room for improvement when you are out of possession? It's all about concentration, isn't it? The lads did everything they could with and without the ball. We need to concentrate better in games. I feel like we did pretty well. I mean, they didn't really do too much as far as
Thanks, that's all the
having
questions
the
we have.
ball, or even really even pushing the ball up. They took 3 shots this game. I mean, there's not really much that you can do. Hey Gaffer, it's been going really well for us recently. You know that I'm happy, how happy I am playing for you and playing for this club. I just wondered if it might be a good time for us to talk about renewing my contract. I'd like to know where I stand. um, we'll go maybe at some point in the future. I'm not gonna do it right now. But also calm down, big guy. You're blocking. They're taking 2 shots a game, and I mean, so let's chill the fuck out. We're just gonna advance a little bit, get into not our next game. A bunch of reports, and Conroy actually has an offer here, so we're gonna go and look at that. Conroy was our other center back that we ended up replacing for Jones. Um, gonna look at the transfer hub, and it's gonna be received offers. Is interested in purchasing this player. A fair offer should be between 240 and 440, but I think you can negotiate a better deal. Market value at 400,000. They offered 410. Let's negotiate a little bit. Let's see what we can get. We want to offer 410 to sign Conroy. Um, Zebra, are you still in here? See if they can add a player. I was literally just fixing to click on um to a player swap. I'm gonna just look at the wingers at the moment. Um, like a really bad player. So as far as their wingers is Oscar Lazinick. He's 18, 51 overall. We'll just go through all the positions. So we'll go strikers. Um, Mucha, 55 overall, 19 years old. Um, Midfielders. We don't really need any midfielders here. 54 overall, 18-year-old. Um, Urbanski. We'll go over to center backs. Looks like their youngest is 26 at 58. Not really something we're interested in. They got an 18-year-old right back at 53 overall. And then as far as goalkeepers, they got a 21-year-old at 53 overall. So, are you thinking that we should add Oscar into the deal? Um, so it looks like they did not want to get rid of him. Um, Counter player swap. Yeah, yeah, no go on that one. Should we just try and raise the money a little bit and see what they do? Look, we're keen to sign Conroy, but so okay, the tension you can't see, but it is a max tension at the moment. um, so should we do? Okay, I don't know what the hell that was. Um, okay. So we got 410 and 2% on the transfer fees. So we'll just kind of have to wait for them to sign him. Um, let's go. Nope. Go over. Scouts. Actually, we will end the video here. We will actually put this next scouting point into the new episode. So that's gonna be the end of episode 2. We went 2-0. I believe we scored what 5 goals total and gave up 3 out of our 2 games. So pretty good. Adai really stepped it up in the second game compared to the first one. And Orsi has kind of really been our key component to putting up lots of points, to scoring goals. And Clifton has been our big time assist guy, and defense overall has played pretty well, not really allowing too many shot attempts. So at the moment, we just kind of need to uh, decrease the amount of goals that they get with the few shot attempts that they get. But that's going to be the end of the video. If you want to see any of this gameplay live, it will be on our Twitch, and the link to our Twitch will be in the description, and you can if you follow, it will give you a go live notification when we are going live and streaming this game.